The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
All right, come on, y'all. Let's make up for that badass last game we just had.
Hey, Sean. What time Sale got it? He about to go to work now because Chris just texted him.
Yeah, that nigga just got off.
Text that nigga and tell him Chris say he want to play. I ain't got his number.
They go play action with Jackson.
Yeah!
For a heavy rush.
Yeah!
There he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Here we go. Show me. Show me. Show me, Lamar. Show me, Lamar.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's caught by Mark Ingram. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And now he'll tuck it and run. It'll be a pick up of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
I call that play
16 sitting in the lap, bitch.
Sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Oh, shit.
On second down, it's Ingram. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole bunch of you. I'm gonna get laid.
Parker.
Now Jackson.
Real quick.
Where you going, Lamar? Let's go, TJ. Let's go, TJ. Stand that bitch ass nigga.
He got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
I got the mojo deal. We were driven like the 80s. She's out there, niggas. Oh, got to catch that.
Extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard. The starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
No gain there on the completion. Second and 10. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. On third down, it's Conner. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
You might want to try with this one. Think this
Here's
one
Jordan Berry now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes
you got the
from
load
deep
and the washer and load and dry,
zone.
right?
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here's Thomas.
Sunday,
I did that shit like 2 days ago.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, first and 10. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Let's go, TJ! Let's go, TJ!
TJ Watt picks up his second sack.
Let's go, TJ!
And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up,
what is you doing?
Right
being stupid, nigga.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Jackson now, throwing on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. Room to run inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Here we go.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. We're scoreless after one.
I take my chances and try to pick. She's sucking no dick, no hands with it. But you made a ruddy lane all the time like a man in the street. I'm a 20 president candidate. I put 100 bands on Zoom on this shit.
This time Jackson will throw it. Jackson hit.
There we go. There we go.
Picked up by the Steelers.
Let's go, man.
30.
Get that nigga, man. Don't get that nigga no time.
Back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Don't get that nigga no time. Box that nigga in.
The blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear
pressure bust pipes, and that pussy just fumbled.
It is so nice. You're such an offensive
where that nigga Marv at? Nigga, go at your wife for some money, nigga.
And boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
Go at your wife for some money. Nigga, you only make $300 a week, nigga.
As he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think
get that nigga TJ Watt!
There he goes.
Nigga!
TJ Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
He's doing too much back there. He don't know what he want to do with that bitch. We got that nigga nervous.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he's going deep. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 84 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. On 1st and 10 is counter. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger.
Fucking tap my X too fast.
Well, they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now will have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson, that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as a team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
This nigga's safety. This nigga's a quarterback.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram.
That's what I get for trying to strip.
Ingram's got the first down and more. And down to the 28-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman.
Like
He's in
Orlando.
Orlando.
Like niggas really be fatiguing on this
Halftime
bitch.
report. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Look at that shit, you
Trying
bitch.
for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when it comes to, when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
2nd and 10 now. It's
No, hell no.
Roethlisberger.
I mean, I like this bird, but...
And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Now the Steelers use the
Pittsburgh used to be my squad, though. Like back in the Troy Polamalu day era, yeah. I just like playing with these niggas on here because they defense pads is here.
On first down, it's Connor. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Yeah, I saw him doing it.
Jihad Ward in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
What kind of work you do, Seth?
They stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
You sweet then.
They'll run here with Connor. And he's in.
What point you work at?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, that's my cousin work out there.
First half is winding down.
Yeah, you know a nigga named D'Angelo Bryant?
Taking the lead.
And that touchdown gives them
Yeah, look like Fabulous. He got a white RT Durango.
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline,
Yeah, that's my
special
cousin.
teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, that's my cousin. I think they've been there for like 4 or 5 years.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25
what's her
and
name?
up to the
Tasha?
28-yard line.
Yeah, that was his girl. They don't even fuck with that bitch no more.
He came to his senses,
The Raven
That nigga
offense
just telling me the other day, like,
he
found out she was fucking with a nigga at the plant.
But with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are.
I ain't gonna lie though. I want to fuck that one bitch that worked there with y'all. That bitch, Monica.
Try to get my lineman out in space.
That bitch so thick.
Chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He showing up though. We done went out a couple times and we done bumped into a couple of them hoes. Like what's the bitch name? What's the one bitch name? Charlie. That bitch thick as hell, Charlie. It was another little bitch that worked there. We done been out 29th and Park, buying bottles, 10 clubs down. They done walked in. He like, man, I work with them hoes. I'm like, damn, the bitch is thick as hell.
Return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Them niggas be giving y'all buku overtime.
Them niggas doing the machine shot. Them niggas got unlimited OT machine shot.
Yeah, that nigga be in that bitch every day.
Let's sign up. Come on in. It used to be like that for us on the.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football.
That drive part, motherfucker.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, that's trendy. What's next after that? What's he? That's down
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
You ain't like that. I know you did.
That you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's what filling your ass out, boy.
On 2nd and 2, Roethlisberger.
Juju, take out.
Completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's in.
Let's go, Juju, man.
Steelers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Well good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, what a move. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
When you advancing, Sam?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Hold on, bro. I got to switch something because I don't know why the fuck they keep switching my team around, bro. I did all this shit earlier, but this shit I get stupid as hell. I'm sitting here like, why the fuck? Yeah, they did what they wanted to do again, I see. Alright. No. You can let the clock tick over here, I come. Alright, there we go. What the fuck, dog? Like, why the fuck?
Down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know.
Them injuries, boy, be hurting niggas, boy. Look, I ain't gonna lie.
They want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
You got to try to maintain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's all you can do.
You wanted some games, I let them niggas
From the gun, it's Jackson.
That shit,
Rifles
nigga.
one that's intercepted.
Nigga.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys will take over
Fuck he thought, nigga.
And that's a great
Go at your brother for some money, nigga.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Oh, come on.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Going for the off coverage.
They'll run on first down. Connor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. On third down, Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. Man, you're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Jackson got 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Game. Got it?
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Being chased out left. And that's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open down.
Get that nigga, man.
Couldn't even find his outlet.
Get that nigga, man.
The coverage is way too tight.
Unable
to find anyone open.
Shit. Now I'm somewhere in the meeting getting my ass kissed. All white man, because his daughter fucking my ad libs.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
So gay, dog.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
That nigga Devin White, bro, 90 speed, bro. That nigga not slow.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got Snead. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, they done broke my nigga Cohen collarbone, dog.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson at first down.
He's dead for the year.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Hey.
On second down now, it's Ingram, and he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. from the gun. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Sean.
He's into the clear. He's
red
at the 40.
zone. I ran it back to 7.
Past the
Good
20.
user.
10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
Yeah. 31-7. Steelers.
Oh, Steelers.
This nigga got lucky, dog.
Yeah, that's on him. What?
Send that shit.
Oh.
That's so good,
Niggas be beating up them receivers, boy.
I ain't even do nothing right there. Like, that was terrible right there.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
I just had to let you know.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show.
Who you picking, Sean?
Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make
Look,
your own
hurt after
decision.
that
My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey, CL, you light-skinned it? I hear you.
Medium complexion.
He said he medium complexion, D, but he know you, though. He said you be.
No, talking about nigga. Tell that nigga the team leader over there on Team 4.
He said the team leader on Team 4.
Team leader on Team 4.
Yeah. He said y'all be hooping and shit. He was like, we starting. I was like, we work at like Christline, like what playing?
Tell them we used to hoop all the time. We at LA Fitness.
He said y'all used to hoop all the time at LA Fitness.
LA Fitness.
Tell him I used to come over there and be fucking with Jessica.
He said he used to come over there and be fucking with Jessica.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my man. So I'm in his Madden league and shit. And he was telling me we worked there. I was like, shit, my cousin worked there. And he was like, yeah, I'm going. Like that nigga scrubbing down his hoop.
This is
Mark
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second
He said, what up, Sir?
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the
what up,
first
though?
half.
You
You've
got
got
up,
to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I'm about to shoot this move, and after I shoot this move, I'll be back. So,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Just hit me up. When you're done, nigga, you want to go to the gym? All right. Go to the gym.
Glad we're on the same page.
All right, baby.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
I will see more of them trying to
You will never see eye to eye.
Look at that throw, dog. Look, that's what I'm talking about with this nigga, man.
mismatches they can exploit.
Come on, dog. Like Rick, you seen that shit, bro?
Yeah,
like, come on, man. Like, bro, man, like,
5-10 yards in front of the
oh
Spot
my
here.
God.
Their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
People taking L's out here today, I see.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
All quarterbacks do it. They all
No, not like that,
What my boy
And he's in for 6. It was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
This will be taken in at the one. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
I know hitters like Yankees. What? You shut up.
Alright, who's y'all pick for the run,
CM Punk.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Look, think about it. It's getting ready for WrestleMania.
Jackson for the pick six. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
No surrender, no retreat.
That time, the first round pick of 2014.
It's getting ready for.
We talk about players blitzing.
Bro, it's getting close to WrestleMania.
Jeff Hardy got it.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really
That's not like.
But you over here saying CM Punk.
That was a joke, but I heard
times advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Hey, you gotta think about this. You gotta think about this. I think Brock Lesnar gonna win. You gotta think about it, because Brock Lesnar said
he's breaking every record.
Brock Lesnar said he's gonna start at number 1. And Paul Heyman said that Brock Lesnar is going to win. He said that's not.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
Jerry, but is Undertaker a good chance?
Them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
But it sounds like it can work.
It sounds like it.
This will be fielded at the 17.
No matter, that's why he got to compete at this time. Hey, listen to Logic.
Big bet on the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. On the run is Conner.
Man, get the fuck out of here,
He's taken down, but
Stick
able to
work,
slip
boy.
across the 35. 12 yards
Stick
that
work,
time,
nigga.
Pittsburgh first. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move.
That's that Madden beat.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
I like my butt with it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Now, if you say you have to go with 10 mil, okay.
On second down,
6 mil?
looking for space. He's got a first down, then some to midfield.
Oh my God, dog.
And he'll finally be
Stick
taken
work,
down
nigga.
at the 2-yard line.
Stick work, straight up.
Chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Conner, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads
Remember
to second
that one
down.
he had under the 50K?
3-yard line,
And
second
it was
and
like this
goal.
much.
Now here's Snell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early and give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully.
But a lot of people, tend to fold on the
Tough
pressure.
running there. That's a hard-earned 4
yards.
yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
From the 29, Jackson setting up the screen here to Edwards. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete.
He was better off just throwing it out of bounds when he wasn't throwing it to him.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
but he do that, what, twice a game for you,
making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Yeah, Chris did. Yeah, he got some momentum now. Dude. All he needed was that shit to get him back in.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And they will not be able to hook.
What's up, Lamar Jackson? You 2 for 7. 4-yard passing in the pit.
For it predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover.
I told you I got something for that shit, nigga.
On 1st down, it's Connor, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
We just gonna keep pulling these Steelers out, man.
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Ben gonna give this one to Connor.
Stick work, nigga. Hey, Rick, say it one time for me, Rick. Stick work, bro.
What you doing? What's the score?
14-0. Stick work, nigga.
14-0.
These whack-ass Ravens.
The NFL on EA Sports.
They gonna pull them Saints out when you come back later on.
Man, he really gonna lose. Stick work, nigga. 21-0.
Steelers.
What, Connor?
Yes, nigga.
Bullshit ass running game, man. That nigga have everybody blocked and take off.
Nigga. No shot like Sean penetrating, but I'm just ducking and dodging niggas. Hitting corners. Stick work, nigga. I don't fall because them niggas coming.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This nigga sailed and took the ball out of Trubisky's hands.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, about that.
Where you going? Where you going?
Nothing offensively, nothing on the
scoreboard. Fuck about that 2 wide 6 you running, nigga.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit in this booth and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. I would like to see them
we have a warrant for you in arrest.
Otherwise, they can come to the house and set them down.
We found out when Antonio on the YouTube. Like, did you have a birthday party at Ninja set up for tomorrow?
The execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there. If there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right? Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to find something. There was nothing available there.
Hey, man, somebody would have did that to him on purpose, man. If that would have been spread, man. D-Man would have lived that one down, man. He'd have to confirm it. Like, nah, nigga, you got to party.
Steelers looking to take over an excellent field position.
That nigga say I missed you.
They'll run on 1st down. Connor. And he's brought down. Before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Oh, my God.
First good for 20 and a 1st down.
Off the handoff.
Damn.
First and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
Was waiting for a second. 2nd down. It's Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Steelers widen their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this 1st half.
I think we're calling about a demo, about voting.
Touchdown.
Don't get the fuck off my phone with that scamming shit, nigga.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down.
They ain't gonna set me up, nigga. I got an AR-15 ready for niggas.
Nah, we wasn't talking about that. We talking about the prank phone call.
Oh. Sean, what's up, man?
Set the line for this next drive. Typically down
28-0. What's up, man?
Well, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the
4 minutes and 42 seconds, man.
Yeah, normally you
I feel your pain,
you've been around
what's wrong with dog? He's tired?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Normally I'm the one kind of preaching patience. You know, take your time.
Is this shit yellow?
You still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here.
Man, he wasn't hitting that hole like that earlier.
Let's go! Get that nigga Lamar Jackson!
Take him down.
Fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
There for the sack.
That ain't Ty Montgomery.
They'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
That
surprised.
ain't that Montgomery. You thinking the nigga play the Packers. This the rookie nigga from Oregon State. Or, yeah, Oregon State, I think.
Here, they'll look to throw instead.
Yeah, he a thumper. You talking about Ty Montgomery.
It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
But he wasn't hitting the hole like that earlier.
They'll indeed go
This
for
nigga playing walking.
Give me that, you bum! Give me that, you bum!
He will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I don't know what route that nigga was running.
You don't see this often. A quarterback
Hey,
of
Rick.
his caliber, 2 first half.
Say it one more time for me, bro.
What's the score now?
28-0. Stick work. And I just stopped him. Connor got 11 rushes for a buck 44, 2 touchdowns. Stick work, man.
Let's bring the Saints out, man.
Think about putting those fucking Saints out on me, nigga.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Chris got a shot. 3 minutes left. This the game right here.
Chris got a chance.
Yeah, 3 minutes left.
Farg, what's up, puss?
Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando.
Tried to throw in
This first half of
Farg, what's up, pussy?
touchdown.
You should have kicked that field goal, Sid.
35-0. You quitting, Sean?
I should have. I was trying to score.
You quitting?
Goddamn right.
Goose egg, nigga. Talk shit to that nigga, Ferg. 35-0, nigga.
I don't act like I ain't beat your ass, nigga.
Bro, I had the Lions. What happened when I
You
just...
should have picked them.
Listen, but what happened when I just picked the Steelers twice, nigga? I beat your ass both games, nigga.
Yeah, boy, we in there.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I wasn't even playing for real, man.
Man, whatever, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. The excuses.
Like, oh, I had the Lions.
Bump.